Hey y'all, what's up? Here's another story about nothing. This is going to be a pretty long video, so if you want to tap out now, proceed. Sometimes a message gets through better when people aren't face to face. If my subjects see this video, please know that I'm not coming from a place of malice, and I don't think that you're bad in any way, shape, or form. I just need to be heard without being brushed off. This stems from a conversation that we were having last night, and I don't think that you guys were taking me seriously. Well, now, since there's just you watching this video, you get an opportunity to hear what I'm saying and understand from my side of the story and my perspective. So, my oldest first cousin passed away recently, and we gathered in honor of celebrating her life. This isn't the main subject. There's a different video about her coming up later. Anyway, we were all reflecting about different ways that she touched our lives, and we were trading stories. The subject of my ex-roommate came up, and it is also always a very sore subject. Now, as trivial as it may seem, I know not everyone pays a lot of attention to Facebook. Most just wander about aimlessly scrolling and not noting subtle details. My cousin and I are both artists, so we tend to pay attention to detail to a lot of things. And my cousin did notice, and this meant the world to me when she made a point to let me know that she not only noticed the change of the name in her profile, but also the relationship status. This is a point that I've been trying to hammer home to people because they think that I'm overreacting. My cousin saw the change from married to widowed and immediately unfriended my ex-roommate. She was the only person in the family that did. Am I upset with the rest of my family? Of course not, but these folks don't understand the gravity of the statement that she was making. My cousin has always had my back since I was born. Some of this will be repeated in an upcoming video about her. Anyway, during the revelation in our discussion, her brother, who was also my brother, because we were all raised as siblings, we're very close. He mentioned that the family loved her and didn't have a problem with her. I don't have a problem with y'all not having a problem with her. I just need y'all to see where I'm coming from. None of them saw or understood what she was like behind closed doors. I tell you what, sit down with my son and my sister-in-law, had that conversation, then get back to me. He seems to think that because of my ex-roommate, also known as Alan's mother, I've mentioned not many times before, I haven't spoken her name out loud in 14 years, with good reason. In all the disastrous attempts of forming a relationship after my divorce, I now hate women. How did he even come up with that one? Anyway, such a simplistic assessment of my personality kind of stings coming from someone who literally has known me the entire 55 years of my life. The bigger insult came from my sister, and I don't know if it was the wine and the tequila talking, but she really had the insane confidence to fix her mouth and say that she thinks that we still loved each other. Why would you even have that thought in your head? I don't want to be in the same state as that woman, let alone the same room. Y'all got me feeling like Patty out here. If you don't know me by now, y'all really don't fucking know me at all, do you? When I said with my full chest that I was ready to check out of this existence just to get away from her, I meant that shit. Y'all really need to watch some of my other videos because it seems like you aren't processing this properly. I don't hate women. I just love myself more. And I have 2 motorcycles. I don't forget, I'm 10th level petty. You fuck with me and I will end you, plain and simple, metaphorically speaking. Don't get it twisted. Those women found out the hard way. You come into my life, you make my life difficult, I will just pretty much X you out of existence. If I see you in the street, I will pretty much pretend that not pretend. I don't know you. Just put it that way. As I've stated before in previous videos, some people are just meant to be alone, or their compatible person isn't in a geographical area that they are residing. Who knows? My person might be over there in Sri Lanka. I'll never meet her, but I have 2 motorcycles. I personally don't even have my shit together, and I lack having anything to offer. I'm pretty self-deprecating because I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to get back out there. I don't want to. I'm content with that. Why look for trouble? I'm not so needy that I have to be in a relationship. I believe that peace and love are things that can be attained separately. I prefer my peace. Let's get back on track. Getting back to Facebook. When you tell me that nobody ever pays attention to that shit, I respect that. But there are some people who do notice and understand where I'm coming from. These people are the ones who inform me about the relationship status change. I thought it was terribly brutal. I let her go about her business and paid no mind to what she was doing. She decided that she wanted to make a statement that she wanted me fucking dead. Right? A lot of people think I'm overreacting, and that's fine. Think what you want. It just may have been something that she did in the heat of the moment, but at that gesture of anger had a lasting impression, and I dread ever seeing that person again. Facebook or not, and no matter how much time has passed, that was still really fucked up to do. And if she had friends, the wrong kind of friends, I could easily have been taking a dirt nap by now. That just goes to show how misunderstood I really am. And that, my friends, is just another story about nothing. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.